I was really impressed by the way the Nano Banana did it, but I think Seedream just did it much better, guys. And that's Seedream. I'm gonna be honest, because this is another clear winner. I think Seedream takes this one as well, and I don't think this one's really any competition right here. Which AI image generator is better out of Nano Banana and Seedream 4.0? That's what we're going to be getting to the bottom of in this video, and in order to do that, I made a series of 10 different tests that we're going to be going through one by one. Now real quick guys, before we get into it, if you guys don't already know, this is the official LM Arena leaderboards right here, and you can see that based on the rankings right here, Nano Banana is kind of just in the lead by, what is that, 24 points, and coming second to that is obviously Seedream, which is going to be the one we're going to be testing against Nano Banana today. Now the reason why I'm doing this test is because I've seen plenty of videos and articles and stuff online saying that Seedream is better, and I've actually had really good examples using Seedream as well, so I kind of wanted to do this for myself as well as showing you guys just which one is actually better when we compile this list of 10 different tests. And then aside from that guys, as always, join the free community. We're up to 835 members. It won't be free for much longer, and lastly, if you are a brand, you can work with us. We offer a bunch of different services. Now let's get into the testing. Alright guys, so for each one of these 10 different examples, we basically had a base image that we were going to use the AI image generators to actually edit to see which one comes with the best results. So here is image number 1, and the prompt for this one was remove all pedestrians from the crosswalk while keeping cars, taxis, shadows, and buildings intact, okay? So the first one I'm going to show you is what Nano Banana created. Pretty good. It obviously removed all the people, kept the crosswalk intact, all the taxis and stuff are still there. Now the second one is Seedream. Now what you notice here is that it's a lot more high resolution, everything looks a little bit more refined, but it did make a mistake in removing the crosswalk, okay? So now we're actually going to do a side-by-side comparison. As you can see, the top one is Nano Banana, the bottom one is Seedream. And by the way guys, I haven't actually looked at these images, so I'm kind of coming to my own conclusion at the same time as you guys are. I wanted to make it like that on purpose, and if I had to give a point to Nano Banana or Seedream for this one, I'd have to go with Nano Banana, because the sole reason is Seedream removed the crosswalk. I think that's a pretty big mistake to make here, so for this one I think Nano Banana gets the first point. And it is probably also worth mentioning that Seedream is always going to produce a high quality result in terms of like refinement, because the image output resolution is higher than the Nano Banana output resolution, so keep that in mind for all of these examples. So just to recap, the object removal / cleanup, I think Nano Banana gets the point for that one. Now let's move on to object addition / in painting. Now as you can see, this is a pretty basic image right here. It's basically just an alley. Now we're going to change it by saying add a red vintage bicycle leaning against the wall with realistic shadows matching the lighting. And as you can see right here, Nano Banana did a pretty perfect job. I mean, everything stayed exactly the same. The shadows for the bicycle is pretty much as you would expect it to be in real life. So let's move on to Seedream. The quality of this is insane, okay? Like everything stayed pretty much the same. The bicycle looks far more realistic. Now let's do the side-by-side comparison right here. I think both of them did pretty well. I will say that the Seedream one, if you notice in the bottom, the bricks on the kind of right side of the frame changed color. So let's go back to the original one. Okay, so the bricks shouldn't be changing color like that. I think Seedream kind of just imagined what it should be. I think it, you know, that's not necessarily a good thing, but it doesn't look too bad. It looks okay. This one's a hard one, I'm not going to lie, because I think as far as quality of image goes, I'd give it to Seedream, but Nano Banana stayed more true to what the original image looked like. Right, I've thought about it for a second here, and for the object addition / in painting example, I do think I'm going to have to give it to Seedream here. The quality of the image is just far better, and although the brick color changed a little bit towards the end there, it doesn't really stay true to the original image. I just think the quality looks so much better. So if you guys disagree, because I'm sure a lot of you guys will, just let me know in the comments whatever you think, but for this one I'm going to have to go with Seedream. Alright, so for test number 3, it's going to be a background replacement, and as you can see, we've got this very simple base image of this woman right here, and the prompt that we made for this one is going to be replace the background with a lively Paris cafe scene, keeping the subject's hair edges natural and the lighting consistent. So obviously we've got Nano Banana first right there, which isn't too bad. It does look a little bit like a cutout, I would say. And then here we've got Seedream. Okay, this one, I'm not going to lie, is a clear obvious winner here. And let me go to the side-by-side comparison. The colors in Seedream here just look far more richer. It looks far more, you know, vibrant and natural, I would say. I do think the Nano Banana ones, like I said before, it's almost just like a cutout. So for this one, I think it's a clear winner towards Seedream, which makes it 2-1. Alright, so test number 4 is going to be image expansion / outpainting, if you want to refer to it as that. And for the prompt we used for this one, it was expand the scene outward into a wider panoramic view, continuing the mountains, river, and sky seamlessly. So Nano Banana did this one. I'm going to be honest here, not too much change. It did slightly expand it, you can see on the left side especially, but really not too much change here. And then Seedream, of course, and this is actually a really interesting one because it's clearly panoramic, okay? This aspect aspect ratio actually isn't what the regular aspect ratio was for all the other images that I showed you guys. So it clearly took the panoramic prompting very, very seriously. So we can see right here, we've got Nano Banana at the top, Seedream at the bottom, and I'm going to say it again, guys, I think Seedream takes this one as well, which I'm kind of losing track of, but I think it's like 3-1. I'm pretty sure it's 3-1. Right, so test number 5 is going to be a simple style transfer. So we've got this base image of this fluffy little cat, and the prompt that we're going to be using is transform the photo into a Van Gogh style painting while preserving the recognizable features of the cat and the window. Okay, so this is the Nano Banana one. Pretty good example, to be honest with you. You can definitely tell the, type of style here has changed into the Van Gogh style. Okay, the Seedream one has much more of a drastic change here. Okay, let's do the side-by-side comparison. Now, by no means here did Nano Banana do bad. You can clearly see the effort it did to change the entire style. But if we're going strictly based off the actual, how prevalent it is to the style that we were going for, which is the Van Gogh style, I'm gonna be honest, guys, Seedream takes it again here, which makes it 4-1. And like I said at the start of the video, guys, I'm judging all of this the same time that you guys are judging it. So I was really impressed by the way the Nano Banana did it, but I think Seedream just did it much, much better, guys. Right, so now we got test number 6, which is going to be lighting and color editing. So we've got this image of this, little quiet suburban street in the daytime, obviously. And the prompt that we're going to be using for this one is change the scene to nighttime with realistic street lights, glowing windows, and moonlight casting soft shadows. So this one is Nano Banana. Pretty good attempt. It's kind of nighttime, but it gives me more of like evening type of vibes, but we'll let it slide. Okay, and that's Seedream. I'm gonna be honest, guys, it's not looking good for Nano Banana. It really isn't, because this is another clear winner. I think Seedream takes this one as well, and that's going to be for the lighting and color editing, which then makes it 5-1 to Seedream. This is actually pretty insane. I literally wasn't expecting this. And something that I should probably point out, guys, is that I did one generation for each one of these image generators, because I didn't want to make it a case of like trying to find the best result for each one and then doing different amounts of generations. I just wanted to keep it fair across the board, so I did one generation, the first generation, for every single example. Alright, so Seedream is up 5-1. Now let's move on to test number 7, which is going to be direct base editing. So we've got this base image right here, and the edit prompt is going to be add glasses to the subject, ensuring they fit naturally on the face with reflections consistent with the lighting, and that's going to be the key part right here, the reflections. So we've got Nano Banana, which is pretty good. I think everything sits properly where it would usually sit here in real life. And then we've got Seedream. Seedream wins again. I think this one's pretty clear too, so I think it's going to be 6-1 to Seedream. Seedream takes the face editing. I'm mind blown as to how much of a blowout it seems like this is becoming. But anyway, let's move on to test number 8 here, which is going to be product or item, customization. So we've got this base image of a car right here, and the edit prompt is going to be change the car color to bright red with accurate reflections and shading while preserving the metallic texture. Okay, so this is the Nano Banana one. I mean, that's pretty perfect. I think everything pretty much stayed the same. The only thing that changed is the color of the car. It got the gleam at the front of the car. Pretty good, I'd say. The reflections are all good. And then we've got Seedream right here. This one is definitely a closer one, I'd say. Obviously, Seedream just has naturally more vibrance, more refined qualities. Let's go with the side-by-side here. Oh, this one's a close one. See, I kind of see myself kind of giving the point to Nano Banana just to make it a bit closer. But if I'm being completely unbiased here, guys, I'm gonna be honest. Seedream wins again. Yeah, no, I gotta give it a Seedream, which makes it 7-1 to Seedream. This is actually insane. Right, so let's move on to test number 9. And this is actually the one I'd say I'm probably the most interested in, which is the multi-step change. And the reason why I'm interested in it is because, I mean, image generators historically, LLMs in general, have always struggled to do multi-step logic. You kind of got to break it down into step 1, generate this, step 2, generate this. So this is going to be a test to see if it can follow these different steps all together within one image generation. So we've got this base image of this, kind of farm or whatever with cows in the middle, and the edit prompt is going to be add a glowing UFO hovering above the farm, cast a soft light beam onto the ground, and adjust the cows' heads so they appear to be looking up. Okay, so keep that in mind. Let's go to Nano Banana. Ooh, that's really not too good of a generation, I'll be honest. I mean, it added the UFO, it added the, the soft cast of light or whatever, but the cows' heads, oh, look at the two cows' heads, the second one from the left and the third one from the left. It gave it dual heads like it's some Harry Potter cow or something. Like, okay, honestly, that was not too good of a generation. Seedream, okay, definitely better. We've still got a two-headed cow, which is fourth from the right. If you guys see that one, there's another two-headed cow there, but at least it did a better job. There's one black and white cow in the middle looking up at the UFO. I think it fits a little bit more seamlessly. Let's do the side-by-side one here. You see, both of these ones still struggled with this multi-stepped prompt, which is kind of a testament to what I was saying before about AI still struggling with the multi-step prompts. But I think I'm still going to have to go with Seedream for this one, although there are still mistakes in Seedream. There's definitely less significant mistakes. So that makes it 8-1 to Seedream. Now let's move on to the 10th and final test, which is going to be text editing. So as you can see, we've got this base image right here, which is kind of like a little shopkeeper type of setup. We've got a sign with no text on it, which is obviously intentional. And the prompt is going to be replace the blank blank sign with the text Green Leaf Cafe in a matching rustic font, ensuring the lettering matches the perspective and the lighting. So we want everything to remain congruent here. Now, this is Nano Banana. I mean, it got Green Leaf Cafe correct, so all of the letters and all of the shapes and everything looks pretty much how it should. Some of the spacing, I think, in terms of where the text is located on the sign is a little bit off because you'd expect for it to be centered, which it's not quite. Okay, and that's Seedream. Let's go to the side by side. I don't think this one's really any competition right here. Seedream hands down takes this one. So the only one, if I'm not mistaken, that Nano Banana won was the original one, which was the object removal and cleanup example. But apart from that, I think it was a complete and utter blowout from Seedream, and I was not expecting this at all, guys, because you guys seen my last YouTube video about Nano Banana, which blew my mind. The examples there were insane, but this is even more insane. So just like that, guys, what's better, Nano Banana versus Seedream? I think we've got an undisputed unanimous answer right here, which is obviously going to be Seedream. So that's the end of the video, guys. Thanks for watching. Like, whatever. I'm out. See you next time.